This is the world news on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Good afternoon. I am Modupe Akinyosoye. Here are the top stories. Federal government approves 2.1 trillion naira as 2023 supplementary budget. Ogun launched CNG mass transit buses, set up gas refueling stations. In business, federal government to implement new forex rules for fair price by end of 2023. On the foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister says there will be no ceasefire with Hamas. In sport, Messi wins a record 8 Ballon d'Or. Details of this and more coming up shortly. Welcome back. Now the news and details. Federal Executive Council, on Monday approved 2.1 trillion naira supplementary budget to fund urgent national issues. Addressing State House correspondents after the council meeting, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, said the sum of 605 billion naira has been earmarked for national defense and security. Bagudu said the council approved 300 billion naira for the repair of Eko and Third Mainland bridges, as well as construction, rehabilitation, and maintenance of many roads nationwide before the return of the rainy season. The budget will also cover 4 months of wage awards for federal government workers and students, loan funds. He added that 18 billion naira was provided for the Independent National Electoral Commission to support them in the conduct of the Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo elections. In a bid to enhance the efficiency and ease of transportation across Nigeria, the Minister of Transportation, Saidu Alkali, has officially launched the e-ticketing services for Lagos-Ibadan and Itakpe-Wari train services. The long-awaited e-ticketing system was inaugurated on Monday in Abuja, stating that the platform would make it easy for customers to buy tickets and also ensure their safety on board the train. The Transportation Minister said the e-ticketing platform would be accessible to the public on November 1st, 2023. According to Al-Khali, the e-ticketing would avoid racketeering, as the present administration desires to ensure zero tolerance for corruption. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, says that all is set for the smooth takeoff of the Special Intervention Squad in 10 pilot states. He made this known in his address at opening ceremony of the conference and retreat for senior police officers in Owerri, the Imo State capital, on Monday. According to the IGP, the establishment of the squad, a standby team of specially trained officers to rapidly intervene in major incidents, is a priority in his administration's efforts to confront the menace of violent crimes in the country. Egbetokun noted that after the 10 pilot states identified based on the recent violent crime assessment carried out in the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, the other 27 states will immediately follow. The Ogun State government on Monday officially launched the compressed natural gas CNG mass transit buses meant to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal. The State Governor, Dapo Abiodun, launched the buses at a ceremony held at the Arcade Ground, Okemosson, Abeokuta. This was part of measures put in place by federal government to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal in the country. You're listening to the world news on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Still to come, business, foreign and sport news. Please do stay with us. Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. To the rest of the news and business and economy news, Chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Taiwo Oyedele, says the federal government plans to introduce new foreign exchange rules, including a crackdown on illicit currency trading. In an interview with Bloomberg on Monday, he said the government hopes the reform will result in the naira closing its gap with the unofficial rate and reaching a fair price before the end of 2023. He said the government plans to clear a backlog of dollar demand estimated at about $6.7 billion and set transparent rules for the operations of the official market. On the foreign scene, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday said that a ceasefire in the Gaza war will not happen, as it would be to surrender to Hamas. Netanyahu also told the press conference that other countries must give more help in the struggle to free more than 230 hostages seized by Hamas in its October 7 attacks. He said the international community must demand the captives be free immediately and unconditionally, vowing that Israel would fight until this battle is won. Netanyahu said the army was going out of its way to prevent civilian casualties in Gaza. In the existing world of sports, Argentina captain Lionel Messi has been named the 2023 Ballon d'Or winner. The Inter Miami striker beats Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland to claim a record 8 Ballon d'Or in Paris, France on Monday. Messi led Argentina to the 2022 FIFA World Cup victory in Qatar and was adjudged the best player in the competition and won the Golden Ball as well. Nigeria striker Victor Osimhen finished 8th on the ranking of the best male footballers in the world. Real Madrid's 20-year-old attacker Jude Bellingham claimed the Copa Trophy, the award for best performing player under the age of 21. In the women's category, Barcelona's midfielder Aitana Bonmati won the Ballon d'Or Feminine. Still in the world of sports, World Football Governing Body FIFA on Monday imposed a 3-year ban on former Spanish football president Luis Rubiales after his first kiss on the lips of World Cup winner Jenny Hermoso shocked the world of football. FIFA provisionally suspended him for 90 days following his unsolicited kiss during the medal ceremony after Spain won the Women's World Cup in Sydney on August 20. He also, who repeatedly insisted the kiss was consensual, resigned as head of the Spanish Football Federation in September. To end the world news, a quick recap of the major stories. We reported that Federal Executive Council approved 2.1 trillion naira 2023 supplementary budget. Ogun State government launched CNG mass transit buses, set up gas refueling station. In business, we told you that the federal government plans to implement new forex rules for fair price by end of 2023. On the foreign scene, Israeli Prime Minister said there would be no ceasefire in the ongoing war with Hamas. And in sports, we reported that Lionel Messi won a record 8 Ballon d'Or. The World News was edited and produced by Abida Tawhid. For more news and updates, you can follow us on our social media platform on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Al-IyamoyeTV radio, on the X platform, formerly Twitter, at Iyamoye_TV, and on Instagram at Al-IyamoyeTV. You can also listen live by streaming and logging on to our website at www.Al-IyamoyeTVradio.com. Thank you so much for listening. I am Modupe Akinyosoye. Good afternoon.